Wandy Rodriguez is 30 years of age. He's left-handed, and he's pitching against the Pittsburgh Pirates here this afternoon. He's working for the 18th time this year, 7-6, 3.21 ERA for Wandy. Throwing the ball well of late after a little bit of a bumpy ride.
Leads the starters in ERA at 3.21. Curveball tapped to shortstop, charged by Tejada. He one-hands it and gets it to Berkman.
Salivates a little bit, trying to get out in front and hook the ball.
Nothing there but a strikeout, and it goes from 2-3. Quintero to Berkman. Alex isn't even watching the field. Traded this year. Slap to shortstop. Jack Wilson takes care of out number one. Good play there on the backhand side. Adam LaRoche to Morton, which he felt cost the Astros the game, but shortly after that he got a big redeeming hit. Field the first two games. Hits one and it's caught by Matsui for out number one. Rallied with 4 runs. Smacks a line drive to right center field. And the Pirates have the game's first base runner in the free swinging LaRoche. Runner at first and 1 out. Line to right field. Adam advances and that's a foul tip strikeout. Yeah. Strike 3.
Lion Stadium, you guys are here supporting this man right here.
Great timing.
Carlos Lee from Panama, obviously you're.
And he smacks one up the middle. He singles. Carlos to second base. Nice line drive for Blummer.
He's 5-5. 4-5 against Pittsburgh.
Jack Wilson comes in for the slow roller and gets Hunter Pence. And Matsui's down on strikes. Diaz throwing to first to complete the strikeout. Was 8 for 16 with men in scoring position. Crack bat roller. Jack Wilson comes after it. Makes the short hop play. Strikeout. Oh, there's a late swing and another strikeout. He reaches for it, grounds to Berkman. Tossing to Rodriguez. Fastball, and Morton is setting up his fastball well. The hamstring strain after 1 inning in Atlanta. Line drive right center field. McCutchen will have to work on this one. It gets by him. It's all the way to the warning track, and Bourne heads for third base. And he's in with a stand-up triple.
We want to reward him if he makes a good pitch.
Bouncer over LaRoche into right field. An RBI single for Tejada. 1-0 Astros. This drive sends McCutchen way back. Berkman unloading a deep shot to center field. That lands on Taos Hill. Tejada around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It drifts. The slide. They get him.
Balls, if you know it's going to be caught, you can tag up from first in advance. But this one's so deep, obviously, you feel like it's going to get down. So Miggy probably could have gone actually a little further beyond second, as deep as that ball was.
That way when they throw. Line shot right field corner. That's in for extra bases for Carlos Lee, scoring Berkman. And it kicks back toward the infield for an RBI double to make it 2-0. Fly ball to center. McCutchen backing on this one. Turning and gliding for the third out. Curveball gets him swinging. He stole again in the 8th. Reaches for the curveball, rolls it to Matsui. 2 outs. What other kind of names can we come up with? Fly ball.
Dots Miller.
Dots Miller was in there. Hunter Pence over for the grab. In the second with 2 men on. This ground ball goes to Jack Wilson again. 1 pitch, 1 out for Morton here in the 4th. A couple days off. Little chop. Adam LaRoche broke for it. Now he gets back to first, but does not make it in time. There he goes. Throw from Diaz over the bag, but not in time. This one goes out toward the pitcher Morton. He throws to second for 1. Wow, what a job by Jack Wilson. Smash into center field. It's 3-0 on an RBI single by Bourne, and that's exactly what you were talking about. By Vasquez into right field. Stop sign at third for Wandy Rodriguez. The bases are loaded. missed on a line to the right field wall. Scoring Wandy and Michael Bourne. Tejada to third. 2-run double for Berkman. Broken bat roller. Andy LaRoche goes to Adam. It's Jorge De La Rosa. Bouncer. Berkman backs up to get the hop. Tossing to Rodriguez. Suspended and resumed. That was the Larry Dierker seizure. Kazuo Matsui was on the bench, so he's available. Keppinger was at second base. That trickles through the left side. A single for Vasquez. Hit number 3 for the Pirates. That ends the string of 10 straight outs for Rodriguez.
Show me, kid.
Steven Jackson is 2-1. His ERA is 3.86 as he comes in to work the fifth.
17th appearance for Jackson. 16 in the third innings of work. He's walked 10, struck out 7, allowed a couple of home runs.
Bounce to the right side. Vasquez.
Months before they were called to the big leagues.
That's in the right center field. A hit for Hunter Pence. Gives him a 4-game hitting streak. Swing and a miss, and Matsui's down on strikes. Fly ball center. McCutchen still going back. And he catches up with it easily.
Try to yank it, they're going to pop up.
Good play by Blum on the short hop. First 4 hitters 0 for 9 without reaching base for the Pirates. Tejada back. 2 outs. For Wandy. So Delvin Young here. And the fly ball goes to shallow right. Matsui calling in front of Pence. Fly ball to left field. Delvin Young in. That one almost hit Bourne, and it did hit Jerry Lane. It's ball 4. Bourne takes off, big jump, no chance to get him. Nobody went to the bag to cover. And that's an easy steal for Michael Bourne, the National League leader.
Go to home plate. It's a little bit surprising that he held the ball and worked so hard trying to hold Michael Bourne at first base.
Cracked bat roller, Jack Wilson in. 2 outs.
He might have had a half a second more to set his feet, but I don't know.
Vasquez flips over to LaRoche. 85-0. One hopper, Matsui went down, and then he couldn't stop the ball, and it was off his glove and on through into right center field. 1-42. Tejada to his right. The ball stayed down. He gets it to second, and then Matsui to first. Spectacular double play. Made a perfect throw to Matsui.
Yeah, falling to the ground, a perfect feed. That sets up Matsui to complete that double play.
Adam LaRoche pops it up. Towering pop. Quintero looks up into the roof. And it's a double play and a pop-up for Wandy Rodriguez. Pitcher number 3 of the day is Evan Meek for Pittsburgh.
Evan Meek working for the 27th time. We saw him in game 1 of the series. Hard thrower. Rushing that fastball up there in the mid-90s.
Pitchers working just a few innings here and there. Blum swings and misses, and that's a strikeout for out number 2.
Tion.
That one skips by the catcher on strike 3. Hunter Pence sprinting to first. Diaz with a throw, and they nip him at first. That's a fly ball toward right center field. 3 players converging. Michael Bourne has it, and then Ed Wade had a scenario too. He said, well, what if Joel Hanrahan were let's see, if he pitched for the Astros and they put him in a pinch run for the Nationals, he could try to pick himself off first base. Bouncer. Matsui. Tejada takes a high throw and guns it on to Berkman for a double play. 1-1 with a 3.52 ERA in his 10 relief appearances since his last start June 5th at Houston. Overall 3-4 with a 4.92. De La Rosa pitching for Colorado. That's hit to right field, and how did he do that? Somehow he hit a low pitch and lifted it.
This is about as soft a 2-hit game as you're ever going to have. He hit that ground ball to second, and LaRoche was late covering first, so he got a knock here, and now he goes down a la Andy Roddick. And that breaking pitch is headed towards his ankles, and
Nobody warming up for the Astros. This one goes to right field. And back on it, Jones. It gets over him and then leaves the field of play for a double for Quintero. Bounce to shortstop. Wilson checks Matsui. Bourne draws a walk. He's on for the 4th straight time. Karstens went to Texas Tech. That's up the middle, and that's backhanded. What a flip! Oh, Vasquez to Wilson to LaRoche. That is spectacular. No runs, 2 hits, a couple of men left. That is slick. 5-0 Astros. And he gets a strikeout on McCutchen. Punched on the line to right field, Hunter Pence. Free the paid crowd. A bullet to Tejada's left goes through into left center for a hit for Young, and he's 1 for 4. Yeah. And he struck him out looking. The Pirates got only 6 singles off Wandy Rodriguez, make it 5 singles off Wandy Rodriguez in this shutout. 5-0 win for the Astros, and only 1 Pirate reached second base.